But that's probably not too much of an impost for him. As we know, he's very accomplished over the jumpers. Won the Wellington Chase last year and Grand National as well from memory. He's got plenty of ability, and that's probably what his path will be this year as well, I suspect. $15 to win and $4.45 back for the place. Finbar Leahy does the riding, but Paddy Shah will start the fave at 5:25. His hobby, race 1.
Gold cap to Havana City, the stablemate Poacher with the grey cap. And the Wheeler horses Titan as the blue cap. Midnight Opal, the courted cap. So ready now. The Raff Poacher from the inside. Good start. Cucullin puts the nose in front, going with it. In the early part now is Titan going up Midnight Opal as well. Right there is Swigs as they go to the first. A wall of horses. They jump over Poacher just about a length away. Then 2.5 back to Repeat is next. Then followed by Paddy Shah rushing round wide from Rangy Po Boy. Then followed 2 lengths behind them is Deceit. Then followed as they race under the hill now is back is Ultimate Game, and alongside of it Havana City. So racing down to the next one by about the 650 metre mark, and the pacemakers now they're still 3 deep. Swigs is on the inside. Right there Titan. Right there also is Cucullin, and right on the outside Midnight Opal. They jumped it as a line of 3 and just drifting off them. Cucullin a bit now. Paddy Shah back with Poacher. Rangy Po Boys around the corner they came. They all flew that hurdle, and as they race into the straight, Repeat is about 4th last with Deceit. Then followed Ultimate Game, and back also Havana City first in the straight coming up. Going to it, Midnight Opal out wider. Paddy Shah's got its way towards the lead. On the inside of the 2 Titaners down the straight they come. 3 back to Poacher is next. Swigs on the inside of Rangy Po Boy. 1 in the straight now, and over they come out wide here now as Paddy Shah's raced up there. On the inside of it then is Midnight Opal. Dropping into 3rd now is Titan, then followed by Rangy Po Boy as they leave the straight. They're followed by Poacher. 2.5 to Swigs, then followed Cucullin is next with Deceit, Repeat, Ultimate Game, and back Havana City. Out of the straight they go. Hurdle coming up, and Paddy Shah racing 1 off the fence, goes to the hurdle now, ran it down and led it though about a length. Nice jump on the inside. Midnight Opal goes to about a length off the leader. 3 back behind them is Titan, then Rangy Po Boy is next, then followed Poacher. Only about 8 or 10 covering them as they work into the back now. Ultimate Game is back with Swigs. Havana City taking off from the rear. Cucullin is back now as they work down. Deceit is back in that rear group as well with Repeat. So on the far side, pacemaker now is Paddy Shah going to it. Strides over. Beautiful jump in the lead, away by 2. Midnight Opal is next then with the stable mate, and 3rd place is Titan. Rangy Po Boy is 4th. They're followed about 2.5 back Poacher as they go towards the next by the 1,000 metres. Paddy Shah's out. It strides over. Got in close to that time. Beautiful jump. Midnight Opal takes it to lead on the inside, and they start to sprint. 2.5 to Titan. 3 back to Rangy Po Boy. They followed Poacher on the inside next, then followed by next Ultimate Game making ground nicely from Swigs. Deceit starting to run on as well. 3 back then to Havana City, Repeat, and Cucullin is last. Racing to the one by the 650 metres, and the 2 leaders Paddy Shah the outside of Midnight Opal. They stride over these 2. They get away about 4 lengths as they make the turn. In 3rd place is still Titan, then an Ultimate Game still making ground from Rangy Po Boy and Deceit around the outside. Around the turn they've got 450 to go, and it's Midnight Opal with the lead. Paddy Shah is coming after it. Titan's the danger. It's come up very quickly on the outside as they race down. 2 to go. Titan took the lead easily from Midnight Opal and Paddy Shah. 1 to go. 3 to Deceit still running on, an Ultimate Game in behind them. Midnight Opal fights back to Titan though with 1 to go. Midnight Opal on the inside in charge, going to it up and over, ran it down, but he's led it. And Midnight Opal, the stable mates, fight it out. Titan's coming back at it hard on the outside, going to the post. Midnight Opal beat Titan. 3rd Ultimate Game. Deceit was the 4th one home, then followed behind these Poacher, then Rangy Po Boy, Paddy Shah. A long way back Havana City, followed home by next Repeat, Swigs and Cucullin. Great racing. As they went to the post, it was the 2 Wheeler horses, and it was Midnight Opal did the best in the last bit. It looked as though Titan was going to swamp them earlier on. Here he is. Midnight Opal ran the fence down. Titan just dipped on landing there, couldn't pick himself up to sprint after the other horse with a pace on the flat, but going to the post, and it's Midnight Opal is too good for Titan. Ultimate Game, a nice run in 3rd place, and 4th Deceit. Watch it next time.
Yeah, great run here by the Wheeler horses, both of them at the bottom of the race book. Midnight Opal, the mare by Pompey Court, a 5-year-old, having her 3rd hurdle start today, her 2nd run this campaign after a run on the flat over 1,600 metres at the fielding meeting last month, and has got home here in the hands of Kenny Watson, and a bit of a boil over on the tote as well. Number 12, Midnight Opal, beating the stablemate, number 13, Titan, which was the better supported of the two. And look at that victory, Celine. He's pretty happy, isn't he, Kenny? He's just won the Melbourne Cup. Very delighted jockey Kenny Watson after the running of the first here at PAER. Andrew O'Toole to call 12, 13 and 3 here after the first of the day. And while we await that call and result to come through, let's have a look at the market for race number 2 on the program. As we thought, Waitui Pearl, number 8, is the hot favourite at $2.65 and money back for the place. And the first starter, Sir Edward, with plenty of support too.
12, 13, 3, 11, 6, 5. Repeating those numbers, 12, 13, 3, 11, 6, 5. 6 horses to weigh.
And the result of the first coming through from PAER, number 12, Midnight Opal, $36.10 and $11.25. 13 Titan at $2.40 and 3 Ultimate Game at $3.30. 12 and 13 Quinella, bottom of the book, $116.50, and the trifecta 12, 13, 3, $3,177.40. Looking forward to the second
place, but yeah, it's